We are back in Mystery Lake. Our condition has been ever so slightly improved, and we've just been handed an opportunity to scout a back corridor through the zone. So let's get moving, shall we? Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our last Misery series. So I am going to prepare these reishi mushrooms. I can make a couple of reishi teas. And while those are heating, I will stand right up next to this fire, and we're going to go ahead and drop these on the floor next to, hello, car outside. We're going to drop these on the floor next to the wood stove and let those heat. Now, for some reason, that's really going to take a lot longer. I feel like it didn't say 13 minutes when I first dropped them, which is interesting. So here's what I'll do. There's a cooked reishi tea, cooked reishi tea. We're going to go ahead and put these away. And then both of these will warm over 7 minutes. There's another reishi tea. Those are 3 warm beverages we can use, not only for a little bit of caloric value, but also to stay warm. We're going to drink this rosehip tea. We're going to get yelled at for doing something that doesn't actually have any kind of benefit. Now, here's something that's hilarious. You know what I could have done here? Yeah, now I've got a headache. Now I've got a headache. Headache from eating a sweet dish, yeah. So we're going to have that effect on the screen for a bit. The rosehip tea, if I had done that in the opposite order, like, that would have completely fixed that problem. Unfortunately, fortunately, I do have painkillers, so we can...
Why didn't that work?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't do anything for the headache. Headache is not pain. Oh, well. So maybe the rosehip tea, or the rosehip pie eaten before the rosehip tea wouldn't have been some amazing combination. I take it back. Okay, so before I go anywhere, let's see, what else do we have? I technically don't need that flare, but I do want to be mindful of... Did I break that other lantern down yet? Yes, I did. I've got some extra wood on me, but I will probably end up needing that. I don't want to linger here too long. I didn't have a chance... Well, I do technically have a chance to repair this stuff now, but I want to keep moving. We're in an area that we've already mostly explored. The back... Really? Really, game? Really? Really? In just the time in between the end of the last episode, I literally cooked some teas. This is what you're going to do. Okay. Well, I take it back. We haven't been given a back corridor. We haven't been given this wonderful invitation to be safe and make our way through the zone without any risk. We are still in a bit of a pickle. I just want to make sure that I have my cooking stuff, which I do. I could have taken some torches from that fire, but frankly, I already have some torches, and I'm encumbered enough. And especially now that I see this weather... I don't want to be slowed down by anything too much. I was just making sure there wasn't a wolf, like, right over this ridge anywhere. Which there still could be, let's be honest. Alright, now thankfully I do still have some teas in that thermos. I'm being somewhat cavalier with the way that I'm moving at the moment. Looks like we are mostly safe back here, which is nice. Next stop is the unnamed pond. I want to move just a little bit faster because if this turns into a blizzard, we are not going to have great visibility. Thankfully, I know where I'm going. I think it's turning into a blizzard right now. Great. Great. Thank you, Mystery Lake. You're the original zone. You're supposed to be nice to us. You're supposed to be nostalgic and cozy and friendly and happy and never, ever, ever cause me pain. And what... How could you? How could you, Mystery Lake? I'm heartbroken.
Jesus, it's cold.
Okay, well, we now have a problem. I know where I'm going. It's fine. It's fine. But this is hilarious. Can we all agree this is freaking funny? How dare this game do this right now? Yep, hypothermia risk. I know. All that condition I just regained.
I'm freezing.
Alright, I might as well drink one of those beverages to try and stay warm enough. But we're going to lose this temperature benefit again very quickly. And mind you, because the blizzard started while we were out in the world, we are not guaranteed a reprieve from the presence of any wildlife, bears included. So I could be walking into a very bad situation right now.
I can't feel my hands.
Alright, there's just a book, which I could use that to start a fire. That's not the worst thing. Alright, I'm actually going to go back up to the top here and go around the backside of the unnamed pond. And then we should be in pretty good shape. Yes, I know. I know. I know. Believe me. I'm well aware. This is not nice, Mystery Lake. I am so beyond disappointed in you. Okay. Alright, the headache's gone. That was a fast gameplay hour, but I suppose it makes sense. Damn. Alright, well. Thankfully it was a wrist sprain. I'll go ahead and bandage that.
I'm starting to feel numb.
Alright, now the challenge here... I think I'm good. It's just, I'm not necessarily going to be able to find the house very easily, but we're close to shelter. There it is. Okay. Oh boy. Unbelievably inconsiderate, disrespectful behavior from Mystery Lake. The amount of disrespect. Okay, so now we are momentarily safe. It doesn't appear that there's really... I mean, there are books here, which is nice, I guess. Nothing in the metal pail. Nothing under here. And have I been here already? No, I haven't. Okay. My memory was correct. We haven't been here this particular run. Doesn't appear there's really anything here apart from books. Don't get me wrong, books are nice. I appreciate books. I'm not gonna be too upset about that. But okay, let's go ahead and repair the Mackinac jacket, because that's one of the things that will take a while to repair, but if I can get it that didn't work. Alright. Let's break this down, get some more cloth, because we need it. That was so close to a successful repair. That ate up an hour of time. All right, let's try that one more time. There we go. That's better. And now this will only take 15 minutes and will not be as difficult. We still failed. Oh my god. We had such a good run on the channel. Like, there were so many successful repairs in a row, including on high difficulty series, and now it's like... Your time is up. Hadrian. Your number has been pulled, and it's time for you to suffer. You will never repair successfully again. At least that's what I feel like the game is telling me. So let's repair. And... done. Okay, so now I just need to sleep for a bit. I'm hoping... Alright, here's what we're going to try. Let's just sleep for an hour. From a rest standpoint, it's less than ideal. But it does sound like the blizzard's gone. The blizzard is gone. Okay. So we're going to take this opportunity to keep frickin' moving. Now these are just stones. They are not cold. Oh, that is high. That's a moose. If I had a bow and arrow, that would be quite an opportunity right now, but I don't. But I don't. So here's the thing. We are approaching the original watchtower location. Technically, there could be some stuff up there. It's probably nothing particularly great. Wow, it does seem like the weather's getting worse again. I doubt that it will become a blizzard again, unless Mystery Lake decides it really wants to punch me in the face. Moment of truth. Which way do I go here? You know what? I'm just going to keep moving. The likelihood that I find anything of value up at the top of that ridge is altogether, you know, quite low. So what I'd rather do is just continue moving. Now, in the direction that that's a bear right there. In the direction I'm currently moving, we will get to some locations that I have already scavenged. That's a fact. But they are still locations with beds, and where I can warm up, snack on some things, and be mostly safe from the wildlife. Also, as you can see, we have some sticks on the ground in between us and kind of where we're going. So we can actually pick up some sticks. It does seem like the temperature has improved somewhat, but we're still cold because of how long we've been out here. Joy. Alright, I need to move faster. This is going to chew through my calories a bit more. Don't really have a choice. Want to be mindful of the fact there could be a wolf over there, but I also want to grab some sticks here. Perfect. There's some more sticks right ahead, and some more sticks down there. Not going to grab those, but I will grab these. Oh wow, there's a bunch of sticks. I could actually go up over this ridge. I'll probably sprain. But if you're going to hand me this many sticks in a row, I'm not going to touch that branch. It really is amazing how many times while doing this series in particular, I've had to just skip breaking down branches because I'm already as cold as possible, and the 5 to 7 minutes that would be chewed up by breaking down the branch are just not worth the time in terms of condition lost. I'm a little bit worried about potential wolf patrol routes here, so I'm just trying to be mindful of that. I don't remember for sure. That's the original I could eat a horse line. Okay, there's our shelter. Let's get down there as fast as we can. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot to eat, even though we did some cooking. We've got the rosehip pies, and that's about it. Which, it's not nothing. It's not. It's something. But we just don't have a lot to eat. Alright, let's step inside here and actually be warm. Oh, dead guy. Yeah, I've already been here, unfortunately. But there's lots of stuff that can be broken down now, which is nice. Well, I could have broken down the crates before. But I just have more options available to me. Okay. Before I sleep, let's go ahead and eat. Thankfully, remember that we are headed to Coastal Highway. And because we're headed to Coastal Highway, we're going through the transition zone where there will be lots of cattails, additional supplies, and then once we get into Coastal Highway, because of the way we're coming, we'll be able to go down a particular route where there will be lots of cattails. So all things considered, like, we are actually doing all right. Honestly. Okay. I could potentially even keep moving here if I'm fortunate enough. So let's try this. If I were to sleep for 5 hours. Okay, it is fully and completely dark at the moment. Why can I not see the exit? That's annoying. Alright, hang on, let's get the lantern out. Oh. I thought the exit was in the corner, but it wasn't. Okay, let's... Oh, wow. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do this. It's really clear. It's gonna be cold. That is an unavoidable, inescapable fact. But look at this visibility. There's a wolf over there. But we're going to go across this way. And we're going to try and make it to the dam. So if we can make it to the dam, then we are pretty much home free. Every now and then a wolf can be right on the other side of the slope to my right, so I'm kind of erring on the side of staying here in the spraying risk area, just to be safe. Because a wolf attack right now would be run ending. Even a fall from an unexpected height would be run ending right now. The main thing is just to stay moving and make it back to shelter. Alright, we're losing temperature faster than I would like. And this is a bit of a gamble because...
Sure getting cold.
there could be wolves up here in very bad positions. To put it very nicely, I'm going to stay way over here. I think we'll be okay. There's the hypothermia risk. Alright, we are losing condition once again.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
This is very dicey. I don't usually, like, stick so close to the rock. I like to give it a bit of a wider angle so I can really see around this corner, so I was really taking that blind. Now I'm also risking a lot by sprinting right now, but we are cold, and I've got to get inside. If I can at least get on this bridge, then if a wolf were to attack, I would know which way to go. I could go basically forward or back and around. I'm probably, rather than going into the dam, as I said, I'm going to go into one of the huts here. I'm going to stay on this side of the truck in case I need to hop in an emergency. Shit. Like that. Oh boy. Honestly, you know what I should have done just now? I'm pretty sure I just saw 2 wolves. What I should have done is I should have just gone for the dam. That would have been the right move. There we go. Wow. Wolf didn't detect me. That's surprising. All right, let's get inside. Oh man, that was a lot of condition loss. All right. All thanks to that one wolf. Now, hold on a second. I'm remembering something. When I was here last... All right, that's been searched. That's been searched. That's... Okay. Okay, I have been through here. I just remember not being able to... I don't think I had a lantern the last time I was here. So I think my time to explore was quite limited. Did I have a pry bar when I was here? I think I did. Since I'm back, I just want to double check some of the lockers without going too far. We're not going to go all the way back into the dam, don't worry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already searched this place, like, fully. So that's... Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're just going to rest. Eat some food. Recover some condition. We're going to stay off these wires. Wow. I have so little food. It's insane. This is always the danger when going back through an area. Oh, I've got that. Yeah, let me just drop that lead. Don't need it. Okay. I'll go ahead and put this green maple sapling down. Let it continue to cure for a bit while we're here. Oh, you know what? There's that maple sapling at the office that I wasn't able to grab. Yeah. I remember mentioning that I might be able to grab that, but the way I ended up going through the zone, I think was the right way to go, but we did not get that sapling. So this is pretty much our hope for the bow. And that other one's just going to have to be left for a future grab. Which could still happen. On the way to the far territory, for example, we could go through Mystery Lake. But this is the danger. It's like we're going through an area that I've already... I'm going to go ahead and eat a carrot. That I've already very thoroughly explored and scavenged. And the consequence is that I now have very, very little to safely consume in any way. Do I have any other... I do have some prepared burdock that I can eat. Let's do that. There's nothing else to drink. I could make a birch bark tea if I go downstairs. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pick this up. Now, here's what we're going to hope doesn't happen. We're going to hope that an aurora doesn't start right now while I'm on the way down here. Because if I think there always is a little bit of a grace period, so the sparks don't happen without warning. So you'll have an aurora start, and that's kind of your cue to get the heck away from the wires. But that doesn't mean that I want to necessarily assume that. Okay, so here's this fire barrel. Wood match, we're going to use a book, cattail head. Now, I don't have... That's very interesting. Did I not break down the other lantern? Maybe I didn't, because if I did, I would have fuel. Maybe the other lantern didn't have fuel
Come
in
on,
it.
Wildfire.
I felt like I broke that thing down. It took an hour. Did I or did I not?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, there's only one storm lantern. I broke down the other one. Interesting. It's not letting me use the lantern fuel I have. Oh, it's because I don't have the right amount. I need 0.07, I think. That's probably it. Okay. Now we can make... How long do we have? Hour? Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and prepare 1 birch bark. So I thought we'd be able to make 2 for some reason. Probably because I had the 2 birch bark, but no, we can only make the 1. That's fine. Oh, I don't have any water, of course. So let's go ahead and make some. We'll go ahead and do it in 2 of these containers, because why not? Alright, let's drink that. Drink that. Completely top off our thirst. Nice and full. I just have the 1 birch bark, but we're going to drink the heck out of that. That'll give us some condition recovery, which is more than welcome, let me tell you. Alright, we have 21 minutes on this fire. I'm just going to take a torch from it, use it to get back up topside. And now it's destination coastal highway. The nice thing about our current situation is that, I mean, we are going to be going outside for a bit, and it's not going to be easy. But in the grand scheme of things, I think we'll be okay. Need to remember that I have that sapling there. Let's go ahead and just put it right by the door. I'm just going to go ahead and toss that torch because there's no sense keeping it. We have about 5 hours here that I can sleep. So I'll go ahead and put those in. You could tell the condition recovery was accelerated on account of the birch bark tea. It's a decent chunk of condition. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and look outside real quick. Okay, yeah. It is not quite light outside yet. And it's very, very cold and windy, which that means the conditions for this trip are not going to be good. And we also still don't have a lot of water, which could be a problem. We will probably have to use a lot of the stuff that I'm carrying around for fires in the cave in coastal. Now, thankfully, there are a couple of caves. So that's the good news here, is that there are places to stop and get shelter where there's going to be lots of wood. There's even potentially like some prop carcasses, and there's no hostile wildlife to speak of. So that's a win. I mean, I could be wrong on these settings. Maybe I can't remember the last time I saw a wolf in that transition zone, but I haven't played enough on these population settings in the last 12 months to say for certain whether or not there will be a wolf in the transition zone. I doubt it, because it's like impossible most of the time. But just keep my mind open, because I've been burned enough times by unexpected turns of events like that. So 12% cured. Let's pass time for like 2 hours. That's a lot of calorie burn. Sleep for another hour. Negligible condition gain. Yeah, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be really cold. But we pretty much have to do this at this point. Let's get the sapling. It's 15% cured. We're working on that book slowly but surely. Let's go outside and see how things look. Oh, nice. It's foggy. Which, from a temperature standpoint, that's somewhat preferable. Alright, here's what I'm going to do here. First thing I need to do is see if I can spot for the wolves while I'm safe. So I'm going to go up here I might even be able to get on this rock. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do this. Check this out. You learn something every day. Alright, there's one wolf. And he's coming right toward me, which is less than ideal. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is probably... I'm going to go back inside. I need to be mindful of the fact that I have next to nothing to eat. That's going to change quite soon, but I'm going to go back inside here.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
You did bring it up once or twice. And here's how this is going to go. I'm going to sleep for another hour. Regain a bit more condition. Because I didn't want to lose more condition out there, in addition to what I've already lost. Now, hopefully what will happen here is the wolf will...
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
The wolf will mind his own business and go away. I do have a carrot that I can eat. I also have some burdock root that I can eat. So I'm not without food. But I am down to bare bones supplies. Okay, the wolf is gone. Go. Even if the wolf is there, he's not going to chase us in between zones, is he? Leave Mystery Lake. Okay. And now we are in a better position. Because all the cattails. There are also potential supplies in the rail car, which I'll probably investigate next episode. But what I'm going to do for now is grab some cattails and kind of veer toward the cave, which is back in this direction. There's also some birch bark in the area, which is nice.
My fingers feel numb.
Okay, I'm getting cold faster than expected, which I do not like. But plenty of cattails. I really do feel like this is not the lowest possible cattail setting. I'm just saying. I think it's lower
I'm so cold. I'm
than Interloper,
warming up a bit.
but I don't think it's the lowest setting. Okay, here's this. Now, truth be told, what I could do, I don't have to use the cave. I have enough fire starting material to make a fire over here and just hunker down with a bedroll. So I could do that.
I need anything right about now.
All right, got some rose hips there. Let's step inside here. Nice. Some beef jerky. Yeah. Oh, can I not make a fire here? Just kidding. Gotta go to the cave. Gotta go to the cave. But the cave is not far. So let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that beef jerky so I don't risk losing well fed. We are thirsty, so we're going to have to get a fire going ASAP. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I really thought I'd be able to make a fire in there. I should have known. I really should have known, given how crooked that surface is. I could make a fire outdoors. That's always
Don't
possible.
eat anything right about now.
Okay, now remember that there is also potentially birch bark here, and I think I've already walked past one piece. There's another piece back there, but I've got to keep moving this direction. Because I'm losing condition and don't have a lot of time to recover it. Well, more precisely, it's going to take me longer to recover the health that I lose. So every moment to like stop and look around, you know, and like backtrack and grab every little thing, you just have to be much more careful about those kinds of reckless decisions. Where in the heck is this cave? Did I pass it again? I did. It's back here. Speaking of backtracking, oh my god. Well, now I might be able to grab the frickin' birch bark. That's right. When you cross the river at the point that I did, the cave is actually a lot closer than you might realize. So noted, game. So noted indeed. Alright, birch bark.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Now, in a perfect world, there would be a prop carcass there. There's a prop carcass. Okay. So that is an opportunity I won't pass up. We're going to lose some condition here. We're going to end this episode on a low condition note, but again, this cave will give us some solace. That deer will give us some solace. Let's get the heck inside. There's some rope. There's some firewood, of all things. Okay, so I think I have... Do I not even have any medical teas? Okay, this could be dicey. We're going to lose some condition due to being... Let's not use birch bark. Due to being thirsty, because we didn't get here fast enough. So, very precarious end to this particular episode. Really coming down to the wire. Alright, thankfully that worked. Let's go ahead and pile some stuff onto this fire, because we don't need all this stuff anyway. Now, I'll chow down on a few cattails, just to stave off hunger and that threat. But that thirst just took a chunk out of my health. That is less than ideal. Alright, so let's now go ahead... We got 6 hours on this fire. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and prepare the full amount of water. We're going to just go crazy on water for a second here. So there's that. 17 minutes until that's melted. Need to find food, huh? You've got plenty. And there will be more. Because we have that deer. But for now, let me go ahead and just pass the time on this water. We'll drink that, and now we have plenty. And what I'll do here is go ahead and just sleep for an hour. It does sound like the weather's getting worse outside, which is a little bit annoying. But we'll go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, we're going to head straight into Coastal Highway. And there's lots to scavenge there. We're in a better position than we were when we went to Coastal at the beginning of the last run, at the very, very beginning of this series. So I'm optimistic about what we'll find once we're there. Then we might even head back into Pleasant Valley and then to Timberwolf Mountain, assuming we're still alive. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. For early episodes, channel emotes, and member badges, look for the join button. New episodes drop at 1 p.m. US Eastern Time every day but Wednesday, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below. And I'll see you next time.